How's everybody doing tonight? I will be honest, I have struggled in the past with crowd work, but I think the only way to improve is with practice. Are any of you guys married?
Yeah. Woo.
I don't have a follow-up. I've just heard a lot of stand-up comedians ask that question. Man, what do you do for a living? You're a bartender? That is so interesting. Do you like it?
Yes.
Has anyone ever ordered a drink that you do not know how to make, so you just Google it?
All the time.
I feel like I would do that all the time as well. How am I doing, you guys? Do I seem relatable? All right. Does anybody here shop at Walmart? I do not. Not because I'm better than any of you, like far from it. I once bought milk from a Dollar General, you guys. Like by the time I got home, that was just cottage cheese. No, but for real, I do not shop at Walmart. But for a little bit of context, I grew up in a small town called Sydney, Ohio. You've never heard of it? But going to Walmart on a Friday was the coolest thing to do. Folks, that's how you tell people you're from a white trash town without telling people you're from a white trash town. A few years later, I moved to Chicago and I was like, wow, you guys have Walmart too? This town is really on the up and up. And even though I liked Walmart, I was always committed to the fact that I would never work there. But then I went to college and I majored in film production. So I applied for a job at Walmart. I remember that job interview like it was yesterday. The manager was all like, all right, well, the only job available right now is a cart pusher. I'm like, what does a cart pusher do? And she's like, well, you ever heard the story of Sisyphus? It's about a man who's condemned to spend eternity pushing the same boulder up the same hill just to watch it roll down at the end of the day. It's like that, but it pays minimum wage. Folks, I have no idea why I gave this woman a southern accent. The Walmart was like an hour south of the Canadian border, but let's just keep going. So I took the job, and you're probably thinking, did you like it? Well, let's put it this way, folks. I'm a war veteran. I spent 13 months in Kandahar, Afghanistan, thinking, well, war is hell, but at least it's not Walmart, am I right? No, for real though, it was the worst job I have ever had. Couple of reasons why. One, this was left out in the sun in summer for 8 hours a day doing manual labor. Folks, I did not get sunburned. I got sun poisoned. I did not even know that was like a thing. I just imagined the sun in the skies like, we need to kill him, but skin cancer takes far too long. I say, we poison the bastard. Folks, I have no idea why the sun is British. Let's just keep rolling with the accents. I will say this though about my job at Walmart. I learned that there are 3 different kinds of people in this world. There are those that empty their cart and go, cart is empty, cart go wee, leaving me to chase after it before it hit a minivan. There's the second kind of person, those who think they're helpful, the ones who prop up 2 wheels of the cart on a curb and go, I'm a good person, time to go home and suck my own cock. And then there's the third kind of person, the really considerate ones who return the carts to the carousel so that cart pushers can easily take them back to the store. I'm kidding, the third person does not exist. Mankind is flawed. Another example of mankind being flawed, in front of the Walmart there is an emergency lane. Have you all seen that? It's for the fire trucks and the ambulances, and like, I'll say this, the ambulance was there a shocking amount of time. I'm joking, it's not shocking at all. Half the people who shop at Walmart are morbidly obese and drive around in go-karts. Shit happens. But anyway, one of my jobs as a cart pusher was every couple of minutes someone would illegally park in the emergency lane, and I'd be like, sir, you can't park here, that's an emergency lane, and they always had the same response. Oh no, this is gonna be real fast. I'm just gonna run in, grab a couple dozen things, look at a few magazines, I'll be right back. It'll be so fast. Folks, I would have given one testicle if they had run into the store and an ambulance had just monster trucked their car. Folks, I would have given both testicles if an ambulance monster trucked their car while they were still in it. I would have just gone to the wreckage like, sir, you've been in a terrible accident, but the good news is an ambulance will be here real fast. Now, I know a lot of these stories are me just picking on people, so I'm going to end with a story that picks on myself. So a couple of years ago, I was driving around middle of nowhere, Arizona. For those of you who've never been to Arizona, middle of nowhere is also known as most of Arizona. There's like 7 gas stations in the whole state, and 5 of them are in Phoenix. Spread it out a bit. So I was driving through middle of nowhere, Arizona, when I felt this little familiar gurgle in my gut that just said, you need to shit about 50 pounds of molten turds 5 minutes ago. Anyway, I just kind of lived with that for about 45 minutes before I had the bright idea that I could relieve a little bit of the pressure if I just had a small fart. Oh good, you're already ahead of me in the story. I totally shit my pants. So I was sitting in that mistake for a while, trying to think of like a quick and strategic way of getting around this, when I saw a familiar sign on the horizon, folks. Walmart. Folks, there's no dignified way to walk into Walmart after you just shit your pants. But I certainly tried. There was a lot of like, hi, how you doing? Oh man, how about that weather? Did you watch the Diamondbacks game? Oh, boxer shorts. Well, while I'm here, I might as well buy a bag of 20. Okay, here's my credit card. Charge whatever you like. Or tell you what, just keep the credit card. I'll take that right now. Thank you very much. Before running into what I hope was a men's bathroom, going into a stall and doing a quick little switcheroo. Now, if there is a theme to my set tonight, it's that I seem to project that I am better than Walmart and people that shop at Walmart. But folks, as I was throwing away a pair of shit-stained boxer shorts in a public bathroom in a Walmart in Sierra Vista, Arizona, all I could think was, nope. You belong at Walmart. All right, well, my name's Pete. That's been my set. You guys have been amazing.